In the previous video, we talked about how people get started in legal tech, as well as we talked about some of the qualities that are important in order to be successful in legal tech. In this video, I'm going to continue this conversation and talk more in general. Now, when people get started, when they're new to even in athlete support industry, I see they have a lot of, I would call bad attitude or bad practices towards work. So in this video, I want to talk about some of the problems that I see that people have that they're not doing or they should be doing. Now, if you have a job for many years and you set on your job and you don't want to learn and you don't need to progress or do any of that, this video is not for you. This is for people who are new, just graduated from college and just starting some kind of employment. Just like you could see Eiffel Tower from anywhere in Paris, you could see Verrazano Bridge from anywhere in Brooklyn. That's completely not true. Okay, so item number one that I see people make mistaken, and it is not doing things. And specifically about personal life, about personal projects. People sort of start a new job and they kind of learn that a little bit, and then they talk about all their personal goals and things they want to do. They say like, oh, well, I want to learn programming, or I'm learning programming, I'm gonna start writing something at some point. So for example, I hear someone says, oh, I'm learning this programming language, I think I learned it, so now I'm looking for a program to write. I'm looking for a perfect application that I'm gonna write, and I can't find any ideas. Do you have any ideas? And I'm like, dude, you just learned something and you think you're gonna write this amazing app right away. No, just start writing anything. Like in Lit Support, I would say, just write a directory list program. It's like, well, why? There are others around. Well, make it your own, just start writing. By writing a simple app, you learn so many things. You'll have problems, challenges, bugs flying all over. I mean, what the hell? So there are gonna be so many problems and challenges that you'll have to overcome. You're gonna learn from that, and then you start writing the next app and the next app, and yeah, keep them simple. But once you have a few, then you're gonna get more and more ideas, and you'll arrive at that killer app that you're thinking of. And same thing with YouTube. Someone told me like, oh yeah, I wanna start making videos for YouTube, I wanna do this and that. I'm like, all right, so did you film anything? No, I'm still planning, I'm trying to design something at home. I'm like, all right, well, start doing, don't just sit and talk about it, do anything. The learning curve is usually steeper than you think, so just get going. Now, the other thing about personal projects and work is you never know when they're going to overlap. You could be a programmer and you could be doing photography for, as your side thing. And you just never know when those things are gonna come together and overlap. So with that in mind, it doesn't matter if what you're passionate about isn't work related. Go ahead and do that, and that will help you work in some way. If anything, your boss will know that you're passionate about things and you're accomplishing things, and you're a doer, not a talker. There's a drone flying park across this stream, and somebody's flying this giant, insane drone up there. Look at that thing, it's huge. So the next mistake I see new people make is, it is not my job attitude. They're often like being asked like, oh, well, we need help with something else. And they're like, oh, no, that's not my job, I don't want to do that. They'll turn down opportunities to help company in other ways than what their primary job is. And I say you should absolutely take on those responsibilities and roles, or even assist whenever needed, to at least show that you can do more than what your job is. Now, of course, there are exceptions. If someone says, oh yeah, go wash toilets or something, you could say like, hey, that really isn't my thing here. But if you're a programmer and someone needs help building Excel or working with Excel or doing something like that, don't say like, well, I'm not really sure. Go figure it out, get it done, and show that you can do other things and you can learn, and hopefully it's not like a programming in Excel. It's going to be something that's above your pay grade, and that will move you up, sort of show that you have more skills that can move you to the next level position, so you could get paid more. And lastly, if they paid me, I would do it attitude. All right, a lot of people say like, oh, I'm just gonna do this, whatever I'm assigned to, that's above my pay grade, I'm not gonna touch it, I don't wanna do that. That's completely wrong attitude. If you have an opportunity to do something that's above your pay grade, do it. It's the best thing you can do to show that you can do more than what your current job is. Assuming your current job is something like you're just starting, you want to show that you can be at the next level. People think like, okay, give me money and then I will do more. It almost never works like that. You show that you can do more and then you ask for more money. And that's the easiest raise you can get. You say, hey, I've been doing what this next level up is. I think I qualify for the position and the money that it gets paid. So please, change my title to whatever and give me more money. So that's my third item. Do not have that if they pay me, I would do it attitude. Just do it and don't worry about money. So what else would you tell to somebody who's new, who's just getting started? What mistakes have you seen those people make? Please share in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow on LinkedIn, subscribe on YouTube. I'll see you next time.